good evening. Good, whatever. Hey everyone. The Go Animate Spartan here. S- Get it? Because I changed my username like a week ago. The main reason why I made this video is to tell you that I've been hearing from a couple of my friends that they stopped discussing about drama as far as StreamYard and YouTube videos and stuff. And if they discuss about drama, if anyone discusses about drama or doesn't ignore any of the spammers in the live chat, they will immediately be timed out, banned from the studio, or or should I say lose support, but it doesn't really matter. Um, remember when I made a community post 1 week ago where I said I was going to be deleting my fake apology videos from September? Well, I will be doing that though, but there's also going to be some other videos I'm going to be removing from my channel as well. Like like I said, I will be keeping my rant videos up for a few months, but I may delete them in the next coming months. I did mention that I was going to be deleting them around sometime during the summer, but I want to focus I want to focus on my on finishing my very last year in school. So that's the reason why I'm not going to mainly focus on YouTube as much, since I want to get real life stuff out of the way. But regardless though, I did mention a few times before that I will be making some I will be changing some things possibly around June or July. The main reason for that is because I'm actually going to be making a new I'm actually going to be do like making like the final shutdown. And I just want to point something out though. So that final showdown video I'm planning to make, I may push that to the end of May. The reason why is because the reason for that is because I'm actually not going to make it 15 minutes long, because that's going to take me like 10 hours to do that, and I'm going to be like very exhausted after making that video. So I'm not going to make it as long. Like I said in my previous video, I'm just going to be making it like at a normal video pace, just so I can get back to doing real life stuff. But that was my original plan for the final showdown video of the Spies and Detectives. And please note that the final showdown is not the last episode of the Spies and Detectives. So please don't ask about that in the comments. But I have been hearing some rumors that Bradley was going to be canceled, that the Spies and Detectives was going to be canceled and compared with the Spies and Detectives was going to be canceled, and then that series will be combined with the Spies and Detectives. And I've also been getting feedback from a couple of my friends to compare two of my series into one movie. But that's but do but do but however, due to my internet having due to me having an internet speed cap and having not having as faster upload speeds on my connection, that it's gonna be it's gonna take an arm and a leg. It's gonna take like an entire week or an entire day to actually do that. And what I mean by an arm and a leg is that it's going to take an entire week or even one day or even a very long time to export all of my series into a movie. Yeah, it would. Yeah, it would be reasonable, since The Spies and Detectives is technically like a movie or an actual TV series. But at the same, I don't. But that's not my. But again, that's not actually not my main plan for this. I actually want to make this like original as possible. But my friends tell me like, this is not original. You're having like the characters talk the entire scene, and you're having the characters dance fight for the entire scene. Yeah, I get it. But I actually try to make my fight scenes a little realistic. So, realistic. So, it's gonna take me some time because I know back in 2019, a former friend of mine actually used Pixlr for his fight scenes, but I'm not going to be saying giving out his username or anything. But he did put a lot of effort into and realism into his fight scenes. But again, I will. I have been. I did. I actually sort of did the same thing when I did that episode of Bradley where Bradley and his family gets put on 14 days on 14 days, and love Maddie and her crew go to the Philippines to do a mission out there. So I kind of did some realism with that a little bit, but it was kind of cringy due to the dancing fight scenes for one of them. But I actually, but when I did my first and second fight scene test video, I actually improved the fight scenes a lot than like the very first one. One of my friends didn't like part one and part two, but they can all have their, and one of them actually didn't like when I did that party planning video and that Spies and Detectives video. And that Spies and Detectives video where J Hop and Maddie Cookie were doing we're actually doing what you call it, taking down all the bad guys and stuff. Like, the plot didn't make sense, the video didn't make sense though. It was completely like straight, the video party plan video was like completely straightforward because it completely skipped to the next morning where the characters are basically where the characters are basically like setting up the party, and then fast forward to Sunday, they see the birthday girl outside, and they turn off the lights and hide. That was kind of a little straightforward though, and I actually once saw a TV show where they actually did the same thing. I actually once saw a video on Go Anime about it too. So, and then one of my friends actually questioned me when I did that Spies Detectives episode where Lovely My Cookie and J Hop do missions together, and the skate and at the 4 minute mark though, the scene actually skipped to Lovely Mighty Cookie going to Mars, and he told me that there wasn't actually a scene where she actually took down one of the suspects on Mars. Well, I to be honest though, I actually have been having ish. Well, the reason for that is because last year, when I first got Rapper offline, I've been having issues like importing pictures on it, and for one of the times, I actually encountered one of my videos broke to I actually one of my one of the videos that I was working on actually broke when I was using like a backdrop like a restaurant, a backdrop of a restaurant or something like that for one of my Boris for Hire videos. So that's something, and that really that was not really, I did not really and that was not, and I was not really happy about it though, and I had to like I had to completely delay that video because of it, and I had to completely delay that video because of it, but I did remember that I actually did remember that thing, like there was actually supposed to be there was there was actually supposed to be a change to that, but because of there was and one of my friends who records my videos actually had issues loading up my video one time because of that. So I believe around August and September I actually stopped importing pictures to my Rapper offline because it was just pointless, and I didn't want to completely mess the entire the video maker up. But regardless though, I did want to point this out, and just so you guys know, and I will be and I will be delaying the final showdown video for like a week or two, because since I want to put like extra scenes into it just to make the video sound longer. So yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.
Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire.